Hello, peace everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to day 2 of our 7-day chakra healing. We're going to be focusing on our sacral chakra today. This energy center, it deals with pain, passion, creativity, sexuality, sensuality, so on and so forth. And it's so important that we remove any blockages that may have accumulated in this area so that we can fully enjoy our lives. We are sexual beings and there's nothing to fear when it comes to acknowledging this. So in our practice today, please keep this in mind while also embracing your body and its beautiful features that are unique to you. So whenever you're ready, you can meet me seated on your mat in Baddha Konasana and we'll get started with our practice. With the soles of our feet kissing, gently massage your feet while mentally affirming yourself that you are safe to show up today as you are. Practicing loving ourselves before we pour this energy onto others. These next few minutes are for us. Your legs can stay here or cross in an easy seat as we place our hands below our navel, one hand on top of the other, and closing your eyes here if they're not closed already. And bringing your attention to this space. Maybe noticing any initial emotions that may arise. Now is not the time to suck in your belly, but rather we are releasing any unwanted trauma and energy from this space. Take a deep inhale, filling up your belly, and exhaling, releasing all the air out. Once again, inhale, filling up the entirety of your belly, and exhale, getting rid of all of the air, all of the stale energy. And one last time, taking a deep inhale and exhale. Gently open your eyes, return back to the physical space here. And grabbing a hold of that right leg in whatever way soothes you and cradling it. Maybe rocking side to side, back and forth. Placing your right foot on the left side of your left leg, coming into half Lord of the Fish pose, crossing the left elbow over your right leg as you gaze behind, with your right hand supporting you on the ground. Lifting your spine tall, grounding your hips into the earth, and shining your crown chakra up towards the heavens. And whenever you're ready, facing forward once again and cradling your left leg now. And crossing that left leg over your right leg and arriving at half Lord of the Fish on the other side. Sitting tall on your sits bones. And coming out of this pose, we're going to face the top of our mat here and bring our right leg in a 90-degree angle in front of us, while our left leg is in a 90-degree angle behind us, achieving deer pose. And you can feel free to lay on top of your right leg if this feels comfortable for you. Just allowing your head to hang heavy over your right leg. Leaving your upper body where it is, lengthen your left leg to come into pigeon pose. And to the best of your ability, trying to relax here in this pose. Utilizing your breath to guide you. Good, and releasing both of your legs. You can use your hands on the ground to come into a wide-legged seat, making sure both knees are facing up towards the heavens. Taking as much time as you need to get here and folding forward once you do. Allowing your head to hang heavy towards your mat. Taking 2 more breaths here in this forward fold. And rolling up your spine 1 vertebrae at a time. Very slowly and very mindfully. Shifting into deer pose on the other side. Facing the back of your mat now. Allowing your head to hang heavy over your left leg. And lengthening your back leg behind you into pigeon. Remember, you can use your hands as a support system. And taking 2 more breaths here in pigeon pose. And tucking those right toes underneath you, press your hands into the earth and shift into downward facing dog. Rooting your heels into the earth once you get there. And whenever you're ready, walking your feet up to meet your hands, coming into forward fold. Feel free to bend your knees here, maybe swing side to side, always honoring what our body is asking of us. And bending your knees generously, reaching all the way up into the heavens, taking a deep inhale and exhale, straightening your legs, coming into mountain pose. Rooting that left foot into the ground now, grab a hold of your right knee and bring it closer to your body. Creating a stable foundation through your left leg. Finding your balance here. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Good. Grab a hold of your right foot with your left hand now, allowing that right knee to drop. Standing in half lotus, you can place your right hand in front of your heart center or attempt to reach behind your back to grab your toes. Taking one last deep breath here. And exhale. Releasing your foot and reversing to the other side. So bringing your left leg into your chest. Stabilizing your foundation. Finding your balance. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Finding your left toes with your right hand now, coming into half lotus. Taking one last deep breath, inhale. And exhale, releasing back down onto the earth, coming into mountain pose. Good. Stepping that right leg back behind you, coming into high crescent lunge. Raising your arms up and over your head. Staying here for 2 breaths. After that last exhale, lowering your right heel down onto the earth, resting your left elbow onto your thigh, and reaching your right arm up and over your head. Extended side angle pose. And staying here for 2 deep breaths. And finding the ground with both of your hands on either side of your left leg. Stepping your left leg back into plank and lowering down into your chaturanga. Inhale as you rise to upward dog. And exhale, tucking your toes underneath you and shifting into downward dog. After grounding your heels into the earth here in downward dog, walk your feet up to meet your hands coming into forward fold. Bend your knees generously and reach up into the heavens with an inhale. And exhale, mountain pose. Reversing to the other side, so stepping back that left leg to high crescent lunge. Staying here for 2 breaths. And after that last exhale, shifting to extended side angle pose, resting your right elbow on your thigh. You have the choice to look up towards your hands or down into the earth. Taking one last breath here, inhale. And exhale, planting your hands beside you, moving through your flow, and meeting me in downward dog. Once we're here in downward dog, bending our knees all the way down into the earth, and shifting your legs around to meet me on your back. Taking as much time as you need to get here. We're in no rush. And once we're here, pressing our hands and feet into the earth, taking an inhale and exhale as you lift your hips up into the heavens, and staying here for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale, slowly releasing back down onto the earth. Once again, pressing your hands and feet into the earth beneath you. Inhale and exhale, coming up into bridge pose. We're here for 3 more breaths. Inhaling and exhale, releasing back down onto the ground and lengthening your legs out in front of you, bringing your right leg into your chest now, cradling it as we did earlier, and maybe rolling the ankle to one side. And then eventually rolling it the other way. Whenever you're ready, switching that right leg for the left and rolling out your ankles both ways. And bringing the soles of our feet together, laying one hand on top of the other on our sacral chakra, and closing your eyes here as we're coming to the end of our practice. As I recite these affirmations, you have the choice to repeat them out loud or in your mind. I am passionate about life. I am creative. I am a sexual being. Taking one last deep inhale into these words, absorbing them for the truth that they are, and exhaling everything out of your mouth. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly shift yourself into a fetal position on either side. You have the choice to stay here, or you can use your hands for support as you rise into an easy seat. And if you chose to do so, let us place our hands in prayer and bowing our chins in gratitude for this practice and for ourselves. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you continue through the rest of your day embracing yourself as a fully realized, passionate, creative, sexual being. Blessings, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Have a beautiful rest of your day.